So Jessica had this great idea. She said, ice always sits in water in my ice bucket, and I don't like that, so I want an ice bucket where the water drains out of the ice.
And that function alone was so simple but so pure and just great that we knew we could stay really true to the submission and at the same time take the idea into tons of different directions through the concept sketching industrial design phase.
Well, I thought the sketching phase for this project was a lot of fun because one of those classic examples of product design that's a simple object that's evolved over how many years people have been serving ice. But at the same time, there's all these possibilities where it could go that just conventionally aren't thought of because we're so used to what we take for granted and what we expect to see, and taking those ideas and seeing where they'll take us from there. So this is the winning sketch from our design phase. The basic thought behind it is that there's two size compartments for the ice, the larger one presumably if you're at a party and you're serving to guests, and the smaller one for just either at home, everyday use.
We really like the form, but we wanted to really explore the function of it.
With that in mind, we think about different ways we can do that and other features we can add to the product as well.
When we started working with the shape that we had and realized that we could make it into a wine cooler, there was a little excitement that went around on the team. We realized that that was the thing that could, A, give this thing the multifunction that we know the Quirky community loves, and B, really put it in the high-end market at the same time.
We're deciding if we should have the strainer closed and open so you can keep the water in one chamber if you want, and use that to help chill your wine bottle or whatever.
With that rotating strainer, since it would be rigid in order to rotate, you'd have to take every single piece apart and then flip the strainer over and reassemble it.
Versus making it silicone so the strainer pops in and out.
But then you can't close it. I don't think closing is a big deal.
On the website it was stated that the most important thing is to keep the ice dry.
With the design that we revised it to, you flip twice over, and then it's just one silicone strainer inside, so you push your hand in and just pop it through. And this way you maximize the space that you're using.
That's twice. It's an ice bucket. It's available for sale on thequirky.com.